Since the start of the Daniel Jones era, the Giants have been historically poor at generating explosive passing plays. Here's how they've looked in the past 5 years. In 2022, they had 28 explosive passing plays, which was dead last in the league. In 2021, they had 31, again last in the league. In 2020, they had 36, which was second to last in the league. And in 2019, they were surprisingly above average with 54, good for 12th in the league. After their first 6 quarters, the Giants had scored 0 points and accumulated a whopping 2 explosive plays. The solution? Jalin Hyatt. Before we talk about this play, let's rewind a couple plays to give further context on what made this play call and execution from Hyatt so amazing. In the middle of the second quarter, the Cardinals are in cover 6, a split field coverage which combines cover 2 and cover 4. And if it looks a lot like cover 3, that's because it can be similar in strength. To the strong side, the Cardinals are in cover 4. If Slayton goes vertical, which he does, the corner matches him in man coverage the rest of the way. If the number 2 Paris Campbell goes vertical, it's the middle third safety's responsibility to man him up. However, if he does not, then the safety should bring his eyes back on the number 1, which is Darius Slayton. Since the Giants have struggled to generate explosive passing plays, safety Andre Satcheray follows Campbell into the middle curl in an attempt to break up their quick passing attack. This leaves Slayton in a one-on-one, which he has already won the route, but Daniel Jones underthrows him. Recognizing how shallow the Cardinals safeties are playing, Daboll dials up the perfect play coming out of halftime. The Giants run what's called a Yankee concept, which is just a post and over combination. The read goes from Hyatt on the post to Waller on the over to Bellinger, who's in the checkdown, and Slayton is window dressing on the dig. The Cardinals are in cover 4, but the play ends up looking more similar to cover 3 due to number 22 Kayvon Wallace's aggression towards the over route. After showing single high cover 3, Wallace should be on his horse to bracket Hyatt, but with the lack of fear of the unexplosive Giants, he keeps his eyes on Waller. The outside corner takes outside leverage on Hyatt, funneling him to the inside, where Wallace should be to help him, but with no safety help from either Wallace or Satcheray, Hyatt cuts in for a huge gain. From this point on, the Cardinal safeties added depth when dealing with Hyatt. Possibly Hyatt's most important trait doesn't even involve him touching the ball. The gravity he has leaves one-on-ones for his teammates. With under 2 minutes left and the game tied up, the Giants need a chunk play to get them into field goal range. The Cardinals are in a disguised cover 1 with Satcheray as the robber. Number 22 Kayvon Wallace lines up as the weak side backer. Not wanting to make the same mistake, Wallace darts out to bracket Hyatt, leaving Slayton one-on-one with Marco Wilson. Jones immediately recognizes what the Cardinals put in front of him, and with great anticipation throws the ball before Slayton even makes his cut. This first down put them nearly within field goal range and allowed them to pull off their largest comeback in franchise history. Oh, and if none of that impressed you, then this catch is pretty cool too.